problem we have is that we don't choke our state government, and they are just free. Do you know each state government is getting at least double what they used to get under Buhari? Look at this. Look at this vicinity. Does this place look like a developer?
It doesn't.
So, and this is Lagos. I believe Lagos is one of the best states in Nigeria. But have you heard of ASUU strike in the last 3 years?
I feel that's not significant enough to common men. To common men.
I mean, what do you mean to common men? It's the child of the common men that are going to these schools now.
Personally, I don't know if Peter Obi is the savior Nigeria needs, but at least let's give him a try. We tried Buhari, didn't we? Let's try him as well. So that's how I see it.
President Tinubu is a former governor. Peter Obi is a former governor. So they are the same.
They are former governor now, but if we go to his own state, you ask them, what is his impact today? Come to Lagos State, you will see what the APC are performing here.
Is everything President Tinubu doing or has done for the past 4 years, does it resonate with you? Do you think he has done well?
To be candid, in terms of security, he has failed. In terms of economic, he has failed.
Failed to economy?
Yeah. Although many people will argue that he didn't create the problem, but my own view is that Tinubu brought in Buhari. Buhari brought this country down. The fact is, if they have agreed for Jonathan to remove subsidy during Jonathan when dollar was still very low,
500, 400.
Exactly. Naira was still very strong, and Nigeria was making money. You understand? If they have allowed Jonathan to remove subsidy, then definitely we'll face the hardship, but we'll be able to overcome it without this same stress we are facing now. This same Tinubu, Bakare, Adeboye, and the rest of them came out, stood against Jonathan removing subsidy. Now the same subsidy, now they removed it.
They removed it.
Yeah. Now we are now facing the hardship when dollar is higher, Naira is weak. Economically, we are not working. We are not strong. Removing subsidy now is the wrong time. The timing is totally wrong. If they have allowed Jonathan to remove subsidy back then, we'll have overcome the stress, and Nigeria will have been better now. You understand? But I don't know. They are the leaders, as they claim. I don't usually call politicians leaders. Nigerian politicians are not leaders. I thought they are not. They are rulers. They are not. They don't live by examples. Leaders live by examples. Nigerian politicians are not leaders. They are not.
I met one of the APC Tinubu, loyalists, and he argued that the state allocations, the GDP, everything has increased. That the president, is not the sole problem we have. He said we should go and hold our local leaders, local government chairmen, state government. We should go and hold them responsible.
Exactly. I think that's always the argument, that the citizen should hold their governors, their local government chairman responsible for the failure of the state. But let me just give a scenario. The father of the house gave the mother money to prepare for the kids. Unfortunately, the mother didn't do the right thing. Now the people outside were accusing the children that, look at the way you look, you are not well fed and stuff like that. Who do you think they are going to refer to?
The father.
Of course, he's the head of the family. So now you are telling me, as a kid, as a child in the family, I should go and meet my mother, or I should tell my father that what happened. Things are not working in this household. What should be? What's the problem?
Some people will still argue that this is democracy. The way Tinubu is elected, that's the reason. That's the same way local government chairman and local governors have been elected. So he does not, have the whole power to monitor into the state and local affairs.
Why will APC have the majority house? Why will APC have majority governors? And you are telling me the president has no power to control his governors, his senators, his House of Rep members? Then I think something is wrong somewhere. You see, the fact is this: Nigeria is an abnormal society. Nigeria is a very good example of a failed society. I'm telling you, if a pack of wolves can lead themselves correctly, and we find it difficult as humans to lead ourselves in Nigeria, then we are not worth to be called humans. If pack of wolves can lead themselves correctly, if you see an alpha, that's the one that usually lead other wolves. The alpha leads and the other wolves follow. They don't have problem with that. Why will it be difficult for Nigerian leaders to lead Nigeria? them. If you go to, I've been to different states in Nigeria. I've been fortunate to travel around Nigeria and few other African countries. What I discover is the problem of Nigeria is religion. Problem of Nigeria is tribes. That is tribal problem, religious problem, and political problem. I went to Taraba. I stayed a few years in Taraba. When you get to Taraba, you discover that for years they do not have electricity.
Basic electricity.
Yeah, I live in Gashaka. I live in Gachaka. They do not have electricity. I don't know if they have it now, but they do not have electricity.
How long?
They said for years. They've not.
Yes.
Years. I stayed over close to 3 years, so they do not have electricity. But funny thing is, if you enter the community, you see poles, you will see cables and stuff like that. So I asked, okay, what about these poles and cables? They said this is our politician gimmick. They will come, they will campaign, they will do stuff, but there's no electricity.
And the circle keeps recycling.
Exactly. So what we have is political criminals.
We've been talking about problems, sir. What do you think is the solution? 2027 election is coming. We have the likes of Peter Obi, who people believe to be the Messiah, Atiku, and the rest. Do you think these people can deliver this country?
People that take us to the slave camp cannot be the person or the people that will take us away from the slave camp.
As a Tinubu loyalist, can you point to 3 things Tinubu has achieved in the last 4 years?
First of all, I'll say ASU strike. Now your
ASU strike.
Yes. But have you heard of ASU strike in the last 3
I
years?
feel that's not significant enough to common men.
I mean, what do you mean to common men? It's the child of the common men that are going to these schools now. Lot of children of the common men are in University of Ibadan, University of Lagos. Don't you understand? And 3 years is 3 years. I did a 4-year course. I used 6 years in school. You understand? And it's the children of the common men that are benefiting from the NEL fund. Over 1.5 million people. You understand? Getting 20K per month as stipend. That might not seem to be a lot, but it's free. It's free. They are not paying that back. The stipend.
I thought it's a loan.
No, it's not a loan. It's not part of
a grant.
Yeah, it's not a grant. It's free. Yeah. So that's
number one.
That's
number 2, sir.
Infrastructure. Do you travel?
I travel a lot.
Do you see what is going on around the country? Lagos, Ibadan, Lagos, Calabar, Sokoto, Badagry. I mean, you don't travel at all. If you travel, anybody that travel won't be against Tinubu. It's not always all about the price of Gary. You understand? It's simple economics. It will come from up down. It's always about the macro before it comes to the micro.
In this infrastructure, I cannot argue with Kosa. But then I have not really seen any significant infrastructure he has commissioned aside the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. And
how about Badagry? How about the Trans-Sahara Highway connecting Ebonyi to the north?
Okay, so I'll agree with you. Infrastructure. Number 3, sir.
How about the more revenue is given to our state government? Problem we have is that we don't choke our state government, and they are just free. You know, each state government is getting at least double what they used to get under Buhari.
We are not seeing this effect on common men, common economy.
It is not this. Now, local government chairmen are getting their money direct. Tinubu doesn't have the power to do anything to them. They were voted in just like Tinubu. So choke your local government chairmen too. Choke your governors too. Tinubu cannot withhold their money. He doesn't have the constitutional power to withhold their money. But everything is about Tinubu. Our state government are getting almost times 3 of what they used to get under Buhari. They are not doing anything with it. But it's always about Tinubu.
So you mean you feel we are not holding our local leaders accountable?
Local government chairmen accountable. Do you know your, let me ask you, where do you stay, sir?
I live in Ojodubega.
Do you know your local government chairman?
I don't know the one for Lagos, but I'm from Kogi State. I know the one from Kogi State.
Local government chairman of where you are living. Do you know the Federal House of Rep in charge of your where you are staying?
Faleke.
Okay. Do you know the Lagos House of Assembly person in charge of where they are staying?
This man is holding me by my boss.
No, it's not. I'm just. These are the things that you are supposed to think of. These senators are getting billions of naira every month to do things in the community. What do? See, Tinubu is not the one that is. If the common men want to be affected, the local government chairmen the governors, because they are closer to us here. It's not Tinubu over there. He has done his part. He has created an avenue for the country to generate more funds.
But then he is the one responsible to fix the economy, the one that affects the common man.
Yeah, he's fixing the economy.
Nothing has changed about the economy.
Oh, do you know about our foreign reserves now? It's at the 17-year highest, $51 billion.
How does that affect common men, sir?
See, that's why I'm telling you, it's not the price of Gary.
We are, at the end of the day, government of the people, by the people. It is the people that matters.
Exactly. Why? The people that really affect you, you don't tackle them. It's the local government chairmen. It's fought for them to be getting their money directly now, so that no governor can put hand on those money. Some of them are getting as much as 2 billion per month. Do you hold them accountable? You don't know, even your roads, you don't know the one that is federal, the one that is state, the one that is local government. Everything. If you see pothole in your street, you shout Tinubu. You don't know that your street is the duty of the local government chairman. See, the problem I have with our youth is that I think Buhari was right when he said that Nigerian youths were lazy. He wasn't talking about Ozu or whatever. Intellectually, we are lazy. Google, research, know what is going on in your country. Know the roles of all these your elected people. It's not just Tinubu. You understand? Tinubu cannot withhold a governor's allocation for 1 minute. It doesn't have that power. You understand? So most of these things, our governors get it. They lounge with the money. They don't do anything. Because you know why? They know how the people will shout Tinubu.
I think we should start creating more awareness on these allocations given to the state governments, the local government.
You can Google it. Under Buhari, the least states will be getting double now of what they used to get under Buhari.
Yes, I have an initiative that I'm planning towards that, a campaign. So thank you very much for being on my show. You've spoken so well. And you are intelligent, you are bold. Thank you. Well, your name again?
Ola.
You are from which state?
I'm from Oyo State.
President Tinubu is a former governor. Peter Obi is a former governor. So they are the same.
They are former governor now, but we go to his own state. You ask them, what is his impact there? Because before you can now say, maybe the man's try or the man is not try. But come to Lagos State, you will see what the APC are performing here.
Do you think President Tinubu is meeting the expectations of Nigerians or meeting your expectation in particular?
Before we can say something is good like that, we need to pass some stages. Let's assume they allow him to come back for the third time. We will now be
third time
or second time.
Second time.
We will now be saying maybe he has done so well or not. You understand? But for now, compared to the past regime, the man's tried though.
So we feel Nigerians should still give him second chance.
It's not last week or so. The money on this vehicle that we are using, the man have reduced the tax there.
Yeah, I saw it.
If you buy new car now, there is certain amount of money that you pay for tax that is not up to the former one.
Yes.
If there is money in circulation now, a lot of people will be able to get their own vehicle.
Some people are saying that he's doing it because of 2027 election.
No, it's not like that too. It's not like that. Ashwaju is not like. Not that I'm backing him,
I guess.
But to me, it's not like that.
Some people will argue that Peter Obi will make a better president than President Tinubu.
Like Peter Obi for now, I can say it's still more in that line. Compared to that, for those people that know better.
You feel he doesn't have much experience as President Tinubu?
No, he did not.
President Tinubu is a former governor. Peter Obi is a former governor. So they are the same.
They are former governor now, but we go to his own state. You ask them, what is his impact there? Because before you can now say, maybe the man's try or the man is not try. But come to Lagos State, you will see what the APC are performing here. You understand?
Some people will argue that it was the federal government that developed Lagos when Lagos was still the federal capital territory.
But now, do you know how many years the federal government have already gave it back to Lagos State now? They are now financing Abuja. Part of this revenue came from Lagos now. So Lagos did not depend. If I thought, okay, let me come back to the local government that they established the other time. Okay, now the federal stop to accept that allocation that is supposed to give to them. But now Lagos State started financing himself that time. And they perform very well. They perform wonderfully. So I give kudos for them. So Tinubu can still perform. You understand? He can still perform better, provided they give him that chance to rule for the second chance.
So thank you for speaking so much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thanks, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, sir. Yeah.